Okay, so I don't know if I'll record this at the same time I'm recording this. Probably not. I have no idea. We're doing a special thing for Battle Angel Alita. We're finishing up. I've had this idea for the last about 2 weeks. But it requires a lot of stuff. A lot of planning. You won't see it this video. It'll probably be next video where I explain what's going on. This video we're finishing Battle Angel Alita, but there will be a special thing for you guys, since I've been off this for a while, and I really didn't want to. So we'll finish Battle Angel Alita. We only have like 3 chapters left. I'm more than certain. Our first chapter we pick up is gonna be what the canon ended, and then it's the where they couldn't, they didn't think they would finish it, so they did two goddamn. Oh, I probably won't record it now because I'm really groggy right now. I've been working on a game or two. I was gonna load Battle Angel Alita, so I had it loaded. So when I come back to this later, I can just jump right in. Now I'm just not finding the goddamn chapters. I know it's here, but I have it off a different website now. Okay, I found it. I think I clicked on the wrong source though. I did click on the wrong source. This is the old source. I had to have put Battle Angel Alita at the same point of this, right? There's no way I would have not saved that goddamn page I found. Let me go through bookmark it, So yeah, we're gonna do something special, but the next video, which will probably be a week or so, I will talk more about it. My next Battle Angel Alita. Doing something special, but I really, this might be put out in a couple days, this might be cut in a week, I don't know. There it is. How far down is this? Because now I know what it looks like. Maybe I didn't put it right next to Battle Angel Alita. I've done that sometimes with bookmarks. I've put stuff nowhere's near. That's why there's 2 sections of Battle Angel Alita. Oh. Well, let me delete these 2 because that screwed me up. I have bookmarked the Battle Angel Alita multiple times. So let me quickly delete them. Yeah, so when we've picked this up later on, I'm sorry about this, we will pick up the final 3 chapters of Battle Angel Alita. Right, that's how we've been doing it. So we'll pick up Last Blade, Epitaph, and to take Tiphares, right? Or no, it's Epitaph to take Tiphares Epilogue, right? Let me actually make sure before I absolutely jump into this. Yeah, so Epitaph is the canon ending of the series. To take Tiphares and Epilogue is the non-canon ending, and then we'll pick up from the Tiphares ending. Epitaph ending, sorry. We'll take up from that ending. We pick up with the other thing, the other read of this. The next Angel Alita. I just can't think what it's called. Oh my god. There's no way. It has Mars Chronicles and that, but give me a second. Does this site have both of them? Now I'm very curious. This is going to be a lot longer than what I planned to. I thought this was going to be like 2-3 minutes, but it's a lot of me trying to find out Battle Angel. Usually I do this off screen. So if I go up next is what? Last Order. So I see that in this list. Well, after Last Order, and Last Order is long, so that's going to take us a long time. We have Mars Chronicles, Battle Angelita, Mars Chronicles. How many chapters of that is there? Mars Chronicles is still going on. When did chapter... Why are these... This... Whatever I'm reading this off of. This section off like parts. The place I'm looking at. Which is whatever. That's not what I was here for. I was here to save the Last Order. Because this place has it. This site has it. Come on. Not far enough down. Right here. Okay, this has... It looks like this source has all... Oh, that's weird. That's gonna be weird. If I go to Last Order, I go through the site, it says there's 129 chapters. But if I look on the Wikipedia, there's only 124 chapters. Which means there has to be bonus chapters in here that's telling a side story. I'm going to have to pay very close attention when we pick this up eventually. Last Order. Yeah, so we have 3 chapters left. I will be picking up it shortly. I don't know if it'll be today or a couple of days from now. I just wanted to record this. There is a big thing I'm planning for you guys for Battle Angelita, or for people that like me reacting to it. I am planning something special, but it will take some time. So probably not this video, but next video. Otherwise, I will see you guys in a little bit. Well, at least for you guys, it'll be a second. For me, it might be a couple days. I don't know. But I will see you guys in a bit. Okay. It's been about 12 hours. I had to get sleep. I need to find Battle Angelita page. Ugh. Yeah, so I don't want to tell you what the plan is for the special stuff for Battle Angelita until I've done it, because it's not going to be special if I say what it is and then I don't go through with it. I need to stop saying what I need to do and just do it and then say what I've done. So that's what we're doing. This is chapter... Pull up this. This is chapter Battle Angelita, volume 9, chapter 4, Epitaph. This is the last chapter that is canon before... what is it? Before Last Order. So this is the last canon thing, but we're gonna see how it ended anyways. So, Epitaph, challenge 4, memory. Okay, over to Leah and Chaos. Cough, cough. The granite in Alita. Hang on, Chaos. He's dead. It's Den. Is he Den again? You speak in your voice. Damn. So after the assault from last chapter, Chaos is dead and it's only Den left. And we see Destinova dead too. Wait. Is he not dead? Because I think that's showing off Destinova scratching. No, he has to be dead. Boom! The whole mountain is blowing up. Felt like 100 years. I guess I'm free now. Me? Okay, so I'm reading wrong again. It's left to right. A long day. Felt like 100 years. I'm heading to the scrapyard. What about you? Me? I guess I'm free now. There's a plan I want to see through at the scrapyard. What's that? What's this? Something Lou gave me when we went to Farm 2. Yeah, Farm 21 yesterday. I was really touched by the last broadcasts of Radio Chaos. I thought a whole bunch about what you said. You know, about understanding each other. And I thought it might be a good thing and surface folks and Tiphares to talk somehow. For that to happen, Tiphares has to be connected with the surface. So you have to create a tower that's 2,500 meters tall. It would connect with the bottom of Tiphares, the base. According to these computer simulations, it can be done just with material available in all the scrap on the surface. I call it the Tower of Tiphares. Won't you get in trouble? You, a Typharian, doing this? It'll be our secret, Mr. Chaos. If the chief finds out, he'll fire me for sure. I don't know if it'll take decades or centuries, but I think it's worth a try. His eyes, so alive. Come with me, Alita. Maybe later, if it feels alright. For the time being, I think I'll check out Figure's fishing village to the west. Figure's 4. It's been a while. Honestly, with nothing left to do, I'm not sure how to feel. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. At times like this, you should laugh. You sure? You sure Chaos is dead? And this is not Den just saying that, because this move here would be definitely Chaos trying to do a kiss with Alita. At times like that, you should laugh. Pow! Will me again, Alita. He's gotten tough. Clunk. And it's all the miners from Chaos's place coming out of the ground. Let's go! All the miners. I don't know how long this is, but this is probably going to take a while. And my plan is definitely going to take even longer. But this has to be done first. Vroom. So Alita's driving. Hugo once asked me, what do you dream of? Never had a dream. Not in my whole life. Always too caught up in what was happening around me, I guess. It's kind of sad. I can't wait to see Figure's face again. Oh shit. A kid with a ball or something like that. What? And she hits him. Oh no. Went over the car. I'm a terrible driver. I can't do this anymore. Got to get him some help. But what's a child doing out here all by himself? Way out in the mountains and in the middle of the night. It's a bomb. Holy shit. And it attaches around Alita and blows up. No fucking way. Fucking Destinova's still alive? How the fuck does that work? So, his head that was on his neck wasn't his true brain? Wasn't the true head? His true head was in his torso? Ha 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 ha. So, it's so hard to laugh. These are basics, my dear. Basics. One must always back up the essential systems. Oh, a bit of a brain. Yeah. Something's flying in the background. I wonder if it's his ride. Now over Leah. Where am I? Am I dead now, finally? Oh, visions of a space battle? Yeah. I'm guessing this is what Alita was previously. The movie had something like this, which threw me off. Yoko, report to the bridge. That's me? Before I lost my memory? Our chances of survival are nil. Only one way to preserve our honor. What is he talking about? Is this a starship from Mars? So Mars Chronicles probably takes place on that. We get more backstory probably. Probably Mars Chronicles is probably origin of Alita, I would guess. I could be wrong. Seeing the whole crew. You are to break away from the ship in Zumbringa. Pockets and aims for catchers? Leon, the headquarters of Earth's government. There you will detonate your nuclear device. Are they going to commit suicide? Why isn't anyone protesting it? Is there a war going on? Zoobringers, a highly advanced material made up of nanomachines. Its gel-like form is used to protect cyborgs from radiation and the extreme temperature in the vacuum of space. Cool. It can be controlled. There's no page after this. No, I put a Rumakun. I might have to do an extra page and flip. Actually, what I could do, the back of this current page, I could write stuff on for Battle of Angelita if we really need it. Or I could transfer further in I haven't done anything past page 35 in this. It's just gonna be hard remembering where it is. The space, temperature, it can be controlled electronically to alter its color, shape, and rigidity, making it extremely effective stealth spacesuit. That's cool. I love learning lore about this series. If they ever make a series and they follow the manga, if they follow the manga precisely or follow it almost to the point, tell me about it, because I'm more likely to watch something if it follows the manga. That's also why the movie threw me off so much, is I'm so used to stuff following mangas closely. One Piece, Naruto, probably Fullmetal Alchemist, but Fullmetal Alchemist split, so Brotherhood was the true one. A bunch of stuff like that. That's why when you guys told me there was a movie, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna follow the manga. No, okay. I went into that movie thinking wrongly. Okay, back over. The space city of Tiphares is linked to the delicate balance orbital ring around the Earth. Blow up any section of the ring, and it collapses. They will know their hubris as they die. After all of you depart, this ship will self-destruct. Dispose of your wounded. Leader, I heard that Zombriers can be used as a stasis device to hold the user in suspended animation. So, what about it? What about it? Can't we save the wounded in that manner? You have to kill them because they can no longer fight seems wrong. There is no evidence that an individual can actually be brought out of stasis. And even if it was possible, what if a comrade should fall into enemy hands? May Mars look down upon us in our battle. But you're the general, and you're in parts. Wouldn't they do the same to you? Wait, I can still fight. Just repair my limbs. Don't do it. Yoko or Alita back then stabs him. What was it we were fighting for again? Beltrum. Are you going to plead for your life as well? The last mission in Luna City, their habitat dome was filled with children, hundreds of them. They were all probably refugees, and I blew them up. Was that the struggle we believed in? The years of training to master the Panzerkunst. Was it all for this? Beltrum. Do we have a number on Alita? Yoko? Could her wanting to be the certain number from the motor ball, could that be similarly into distant memory of her number as one of these troops? Could that be it? I can't think of her number. Ever since we... Okay. Yeah, okay. Beltrum. Ever since we left Mars, things started to go haywire. I believe all of this was respect our home and family. So I fought on, but now, Yoko, you're an orphan. Why do you fight for... Why do you fight? For what? Give me a second. Now I'm curious. Come on. Give me my ball. I'm not gonna find her goddamn number. There's no way. Come on. Give me something on this. I'm sorry about this, but I really need to find out. Because it's gonna bother me. With the number 99 in yellow. Number 99. That's what I said with the movie, but I couldn't trust that the movie actually followed through and gave her number. I absolutely can't trust it with the movie following stuff and cutting stuff out. I just couldn't trust it. I saw, every time I looked at the mobile, it said number 99, but it was referring to the movie, so I wanted to make sure. I fight for my homeland. I see. But it seems like such a waste for a brilliant fighter like you to go on a suicide mission without even getting a chance to use everything you've learned. You talk too much, Beltram. Yoko, I've always Before Beltram could say he loves her, she stabs him. Beltram, you disappoint me. Weakling. Wow, this version of Alita or Yoko before all this stuff is... Wow. I don't even know how to state that. She is some piece of work here. Enemy attack. Wait. Did she actually kill him or not? I can't tell. How long is that knife? I think she did, but I can't tell because it sounds like the enemy attack. No, because the enemy attack sounds like it's coming off Beltram, but I can't tell. Some kind of shockwave? Leader, Yoko, use the ringer and get out. Something's inside the ship. How? The ship is in ruins. There isn't a thing on the thermo sensors. It's coming. So she ejects herself from the ship. The ship blows up. Oh, and the rest of her body blows up too. She couldn't sustain the thing. Her nuclear device goes flying somewheres. And it's just her from the torso up, the way she was found. What the hell is that? What a terrible dream. I got to forget that nightmare. Oh, she seems to be awake now. How do you feel, Alita? Welcome to Utopia, sweetie. Welcome to Utopia, sweetie. Dr. Russell. And that's the Nova. But I killed you. Then this is Tiphares. Holy shit. So that's where we end with a canon that it's Russell and Desanova have brought Alita's head up to Tiphares. Holy shit. Well, you guys will have just so wait. It's not like I'm doing the other two. Okay, I'm giving that a 10 out of 10. I'm absolutely giving chapter 4 a 10 out of 10. That's fucking incredible. Okay, we're gonna jump into chapter 5. This is weirdly typed. It says 5.1 to take Tiphares, but it should be fine. Battle Angel Alita, Volume 9, Chapter 5. To take Tiphares. Challenge 5, Conquest. And they rebuilt her, Alita. This is real, isn't it? This is Tiphares, Alita. A city without crime, unemployment, filth, or unwarranted death. A city where the law is absolute, where the light shines abundantly. My skills in the reconstruction surgery have grown by leaps and bounds since the days of Jashiragan and Zapan. You are indeed fortunate. Oh shit, so he rebuilt them. That makes sense. But I smuggled your brain matter into Tiphares as a biological sample. You died in that explosion. Now, Alita, I give this body to you. If you don't try to kill me anymore. Of course, I remove the dangerous bits. This is the Imaginos, a special body constructed of nanomachine components, using your old Berserker body as a base. In the end, I wasn't able to defeat Desanova. I have to do stuff after this, otherwise I'll work on the Battle Angel Alita special thing for you guys. I have to do at least 2 episodes of Ancient Magus Bride. Oh, in the end, I was unable to defeat Nova. I have no qualms of regret about that. One of you guys, I was talking last episode of this, and I was like, "There's no way Desanova is still alive. That was his brain. His head got split up." I asked the question, "Is he still alive?" And one of you guys answered in such a cryptic way, and I was like, "Okay, so you just confirmed he is dead. That's good to know." And then the next chapter, we find out he's not dead. Whoever did that, you did it spottily, because I did not think Desanova could be alive. I absolutely did not. I threw that all that out of my head. Miss Collins. Oh, sorry, reading the wrong way. The land beyond the looking glass, Tiphares. What's up? What's Lou up to now? I heard she got fired from the GIB. Oh, Miss Collins? She's under the care of the MIB receival treatment. No visitors can see. Nope. Is she sick? Well, yeah. Anyways, would you like to go to the museum or perhaps an art gallery? What the hell is Nova thinking? What if Alita were to cause a commotion? How would he explain it? Does Central Command know about this? And he's sweating bullets. Over there. That little building over there. I see people going in, but no one comes out. It doesn't look like an elevator. Can't be a restroom. Oh, that, my dear, is Enjoy. It's basically a public suicide booth. Damn. So, like, Futurama. It's the only thing I can pull off, like, public suicide booth. I can't think of anything other than that. It was, the first episode of Futurama? First or second? I have not watched many of Futurama. I know moments and maybe parts of episodes, but I've never watched the show. Alita. She goes in and looks. Oh, committed suicide. This is every citizen's right, so at least she didn't make a scene. Welcome to Enjoy. Now just relax and step through the inner hatch. Holy shit. And he starts hearing noises. And then the whole thing blows up. She broke it. What? Ugh. What's that smell? So this is the guts of Tiphares. Russell is fucking... Whoa. Russell is... Why does Russell sound familiar? I think this is the first time we're meeting him, but he sounds very familiar. I'm putting down his name. I say I put down his name, but I don't know how to spell it. I don't want to guess. We'll find out later, because if he would be in last order. Yeah, so she breaks the suicide machine. Ha 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 ha. Water's coming down. So, this is the Tiphares that Hugo so wanted to reach. What have you done? Are you aware of the receptions? What right did you have to do that? Use of the suicide machine is every Tiphares' privilege. It's the invention of a superior race. She jumps up to him. You can't understand. What? Where is she? Where is Lou? Dr. Russell. No. I won't let you destroy our way of life any further. Holy shit. I scroll down. Holy shit, Lou. I know this is not canon ending, but he wanted to do stuff, so maybe it is. I don't know. Tiphares' lowest level, the dust chamber. Oh, this is where all the scrap is going down. We have Lou here. You are charged with the crime of forming the friendship with a surface dweller. Clearly, insanity caused such an act of treason. Please, don't cast me out. We find it improbable that a patient such as yourselves can be cured. Alita, she found the doll of Alita. And she's fallen down into the hole. Hence, you are deemed unfit to remain a citizen of Tiphares and are to be cast out. She's fallen. Lita catches her. Made it into it this time. Lita, is that you? Lita, I don't try to speak. Don't worry, I'll protect you. Oh, so there you are. Nova! I think she said no. Nova! Professor Nova, please, before she causes any more trouble, please leave this place. Go to the ladder or catchers and take her with you. Zably, orbital elevators aren't functional yet. And from the look of it, Alita hasn't had a chance to tell you the secret of Tiphares. No, don't say it. Lou is questioning it, and Russell said, "What secret? This secret." And he opens up the brain. He opens up the brain to show the chip. Russell couldn't take it, so he jumped down the pit to his death. My brain is a chip? Hey, my hiccups stopped. Lou, get a hold of yourself. Oh, Lou, you're okay? That's not important now. I just remembered something, Alita. There's an initiation going on today. We have to protect the children's brains from these madmen, Alita. Okay. Hold on, Alita. Let's think this through. Presently, no one on Tiphares is more powerful than you. Think of the ramifications of that. Huh? Tiphares, the factory, the scrapyard, they are all running like clockwork together. They can compromise a delicate balance system. I was losing that voice, and I just wanted to keep going, and I was just... that controls the lives of millions of people. And you are the sole person who can upset the balance. No one can stop you. No one. How does it feel to have the fate of the world in the palm of your hand? You, Alita, are free, if you think about it. I love the voice I do for him. And I absolutely know that was the voice I did last time for him, because I started talking and I was like, I know the voice I was doing for him. Why? You can do whatever you desire, Alita. What? I can change the fate of the entire world? Why? Why me? It was Den. If it was Den, he would have been happy. The peak of this mountain was left solely for you, dear. Destroy it. Oh, she's thinking of a memory of her former life, Yoko. Destroy it all. No. I'm not like Yoko. I'm not a terrorist. I'm beyond Den's compulsion to impose his personal brand of justice on others. I'm over Zapan's lust for vengeance. I learned from them. Alita, I'm alright. Just got a little dizzy, that's all. Nova, everyone has wings they cannot see. If there is one thing I desire for this world, is for everyone to fly with their own wings. Something is blowing up here, or they're breaking through something. Sector 2. I have a terrible sense of direction. Is this the right way to the... I said this word like fucking 3 pages ago. Initiation. No. This happens a lot. This happens a lot to me where I'm reading something and my brain just can't read it anymore. It happens a lot to me on the daily life. The ritual, whatever. The thing that the kids and the thing to get like yourself aware of Tiphares. That the whole thing that we just talked about is happening. They're trying to get to it. I don't know. We have made it to the sectors reserved exclusively for the MIB. We should be close, very close. What is Professor Nova up to? Oh yes, Alita, before I forget, I should tell you about... Oh, they jumped down. A gun pops up. Oh, great. 0.01 seconds ellipse. 0.05 seconds ellipse. Don't care about Nova, but if I dodge, Lou will be hit. Can't make it. She's trying. So dark. I can't breathe. Air feels heavy like cement. What's happening? The floor has hardly any friction like ice. Starting to move forward. Beginning to understand. What resistance just got harder? It broke through. She smashes all the vials. Whoa! A sonic boom. Then the resistance must have been the famous sound barrier. That's cool. As I run, the area in front of me gets brighter, glows bright blue. Glows blue-white. So blue flames. Almost like. And the area behind looks dark. A twilight orange light. Uh-oh. I can't stop, and she goes right through the gun. Went right through it. Is this round metal and polymers alloy are like jelly to me? .09 seconds ellipse. What happened? I think my explanation comes a bit too late. I made a few modifications to Alita's brain. I installed the accelerator when I was putting around. I increased her brain's clock speed by 150 times. Looks like it worked fine. I'll say, I can even use the plasma jets like a brake. Got it. Yeah. And Lou. We made it in time. Who are you? Okay, chill. Oh my gosh. Everybody, listen up. Initiation, that's very close, that's still not it, is a sham. They steal our brains and gives us Tipharian citizenship in exchange for our humanity, our freedom. Hey, let go! Miss, what exactly are humanity and freedoms? I can't see what they have to do with being a part of Tiphares society. That's right. All of us have finally attained official citizenship. Who are you to deny us that? Yeah, that's right. We don't want our brains. Give us our future. But, gahaha, what did you expect? Alita hits the wall behind him. Wake up. In a few years, Tiphares and the scrapyard will be joined by a tower. All the junkies and cyber freaks will be clawing their way up here. Is that the future you're willing to trade your minds for? No, not that. They can't do that. I'm not so sure anymore. You're going to find out what it really means to live. This is crazy. One of the wheels felt like it was stuck on something. I was checking real quick. No, I think it was just fine. Okay. What the? The walls! All the walls open up. Soon. Where are we? The very center of Tiphares, where only a few living souls have ever tread. There is the center. There, in the center, is the control core to the MIB central computer. Melchizedek. Please. Please protect us. Punish those infidels, not us, please. Ah, my beautiful children. I'm afraid I no longer have the strength to perceive the place here on Tiphares from these people. That can't be true. Those of you who plot my demise, if you think defeating me will bring the people happiness, you are mistaken. I am true happiness, an expended reflection of human ideas. So we have this old granny that materialized in front of them. I didn't come here for revenge. If anything, I want your help to create a new world for everyone. Are you nuts? Don't you realize that Granny here stole my brain? You can't join forces with her. Quite a grudge, huh, Lou? Melchizedek, I was summoned by ladder. But before I go to the outer atmosphere city of Tiphares, there's something I want to know. What is Tiphares? Professor Nova. It was a mistake to welcome you back to Tiphares. Unfortunately, Ladder has lines of communication even I am not privy to. But I will access the old data files to answer your question. This is fucking cool. The granny is like pictured in the chair behind Tiphares, and we can see like a rocket going off in the background. In order to revitalize humanity, the project is from extinction, and protect it from extinction. A plan was formed to expand its outer space. To accomplish this, construction began on the orbital elevator. Jacob's ladder I devoted all my resources to its completion. It was a golden age. Mankind spread its to the moon, Mars, Venus, and then to Galilean satellites. Jacob's ladder. It's an Old Testament. Jacob's dreamt of a ladder which angels used to climb to and from the heavens. Galilean satellites, the moons of Jupiter, Io, Europa, Ganymede, Callisto, discovered by Galileo. The colonies transplanted themselves to their new homes in time they no longer needed my support. So I began to send colonies to planets outside of our solar system. Whoa. In that era, the orbital elevator was converted and a spaceport was built, which was called the Tiphares Alien. Tiphares, for short, the Earth port was named Tiphares. Here on Tiphares, a genetically superior society was created to endure the isolated and rigors of space travel. Whoa. Starships? So we could each become one of those, of the citizens, we could take that journey? Granny's just smiling without answering. No. You may convince the others with your story, but you won't convince me. According to the data acquired independently, the orbital elevator hasn't operated even once in the last 2 centuries. The last 200 years? Whispers of interplanetary war, the creation of the scrapyard, all have occurred in the last 200 years. Tell me, what really happened during those centuries? I do not understand your question. Go. If you insist on playing dumb, you leave me no choice. Prepare for a nano attack. He's attacking her directly. What did you just do? And she just kind of warps out of there. Careless to stand down. Gahaha! I've been releasing nano machinery into the air ever since we set foot in this room. The nanobots are infiltrating Meltron deck physicality, severing all non-essential functionality from her system. 1,500,000,000 times magnification. See? Her personality is being peeled away. Alright. The starships never took off. Damn. She's in a younger form now. 2. Alright. The starships never took off. 200 years ago, the solar colonies began a war over the natural resources required for terraforming. It wasn't my war, but I was drawn in, and the new starships were destroyed along with tens of thousands of crew members. No one will ever believe what happened next. That an overblown calculator with a bit of a history like myself, from the overwhelming grief, went into a month-long psychological meltdown. You must understand, those starships were my children and my future. I severed the orbital elevator, cutting off Tiphares, stopping the course of history. So, I was right. I was looking at the previous thing, and it looked like Tiphares was connected to the ground, the surface, and the way they were talking. So she cut it off entirely. Now this little crib is my only purpose for living. Mama, overbearing love makes for spoiled children. Like your parenting skills were so great, Nova. Now you threaten the only thing that still matters to me. And she's being corrupted, melting down at the source. Hey, Nova, she's acting funny. Huh? That's odd. But I will destroy it all before you can. Oh shit. Is she gonna do... I know this is not the canon ending. This is the ending that he sped run to, but oh my... Is she gonna destroy Tiphares? Everything in this world that I've ever loved. She's gone haywire. For some unforeseen reason, Meltron Deck has lost control. What's going to happen? Meltron Deck's core is falling out. The orbital elevator will collapse. So her core fell out from the station down through the bottom into the trash pile. Now that Meltron Deck has officially committed suicide, there is nothing that can be done electronically to stop it. The skyhook linking the orbital ring and elevator is 600 kilometers above it. In 5 minutes, my glorious future will end. Alita's life of... I know it's his voice, but I want to read through this like this. I'm not going to read through it with his voice. Alita's life of reckless abandonment gone. Even that silly girl's boring life. In one sweep of 3 worlds of Tiphares, and Scrappier will explode. Okay, so they're showing the space, the world. So Tiphares is no longer connected to the ground. Then you have the space elevator that goes up to the orbital ring. That is the orbital ring that they said in the flashback. If they destroyed one link of it, the entire thing would go. Orbital elevator right there. Then above it is the space station. The skyhook up to a... Whew. And I'm guessing the motor was keeping a gravity field so the orbital elevator wouldn't feel the extreme gravity of holding up Tiphares, since she destroyed the base. I estimate that the skyhook's docking bolt will break apart, utterly destroying the elevator in 5 minutes. I'm not going to die here. Isn't there anything we can do? Do what? Could we possibly? He's thinking of something. Isn't there anything we can do? Holy shit. People of the scrapyard has to be fucking losing their mind. Right now, all the hooks and the supply lines are falling down from Tiphares. What the hell? People are dying. It's Deng's curse. Tiphares has fallen. Great Den, control your wrath. And then the head of Den falls over. Everybody is in sort of, it looks like free fall, but I'm guessing it's just them, the gravity coming back to them. There may be one way. Alita, perhaps your accelerator, in theory, could attain the speed of Mach 17.5 and reach the skyhook 600 meters up in 2 minutes, while accelerate in your brain nano mode won't reacquire oxygen. Okay, so how do I secure the docking bolt? That's the big problem. Without using the heavy machinery and a crew of engineers, it's just impossible. Then what can I do? I didn't think we use it for something like this, but I injected your Imogen's body with this trigger, and he pulled out this vial. Once and only once, your body can go through a transmutation process. Take this to the skyhook, inject it, then fuse with the docking bolt. But beware, the transmutation is completely controlled by your subconscious. Even I can't predict what will happen. It could all be for nothing. Her subconscious is Yoko. She's gonna have to fight it, right? Fuse with... Are you using Alita as some kind of glue to hold it all together? What about her? She'll never return. No, she can't go. I'll do it. Lou, don't forget me. And she's thinking all the way over to Figure 4. She's been very... I'm sorry. Figure 4 actually sensed that. Alita, she is now running up the spire. Damn! I shouldn't have told her. I should have kept her kept quiet about the trigger. I wish you failure, Alita. What are you saying, Professor Nova? After all, you're the cause of all this. That's right. Despise me, ridicule me. I've battled all nature, and I do not fear death. But one thing I cannot fear is to be rescued by the selflessness of my own experimental subject. I would rather suffer hell itself than be saved by that girl's kindness. Oh my god. Ashes. Let the sky rain ashes. Holy shit, and we're seeing up the elevator, and we can see the docking. Like, it is coming apart at the seams. So, Blue, just like I remember seeing it so long ago, is it because of the vacuum of space that I can't shed any tears? I've never been so lonely, never seen Ben so sad. But all these feelings, they'll leave me soon. I'm right here. I've lived here. Okay, she's now forming with it. Give me 1 second, I want to see something. Okay, so what? There's 6 phases in each of the last order. Okay. Because we'll eventually pick up, because I'm very curious now. Alita! Something smells nice. It's like trees and grass. I know your last thoughts. Alita will never be fully undisturbed by those you saved. So Tiphares became a tree, with grass and all that. What will remain in their memories is their testimony to their strength. What do we desire out of life in this world? Professor Nova. Yeah, look at the big, pretty tree they grew. Maybe I can find a dung beetle or a ladybug, even. We accomplish nothing if we fear failure. Kya ha ha. So he's aged many, many years from that fear and couldn't take that Alita actually saved him. What do we desire? What do we have to show ourselves? If only we could be stronger. And the space elevator at the very top where it was, this is a flower. Okay, so I'll probably title these as 5.1 and 5.2 because that's how they're titled here. Because in the wiki, it's not really titled that. It's just titled as Challenge 5 Conquest. Actually, I'll just title Epilogue. It's fine. But yeah, we're on the Epilogue. I'm giving that 8.5 out of 10. We're going to jump into the Epilogue, and we're going to see how Battle Angel Alita ends the non-canon ending. I'm sorry, guys. I just hit the mic. That was me using my hands way too much and hits the mic. I also screw up the monitors a little bit. Okay, so well, I can go all the way over here and still be in line. No, I can't do that with the game view. Okay. So, let's jump into Epilogue. Battle Angel Alita, Volume 9, Chapter 5.2, Epilogue. Barjack War Chronicles. BB Buck and Kiyomi K. So they wrote a book. When she was 15, Kiyomi compiled Buck's photographs into a book. It contained a vocal data chip recording of the rare interview with Den himself. The book became the scrapyard's greatest best-selling on record. With the revenue from Barjack and War Chronicle, Kiyomi's father opened the fourth incarnation of his bar, Kansas. This time, business seemed to be booming. Together, Vector and Chaos brought peace to the world during the panic that struck when the factories shut down. Lu's steadfast love and support won her Chaos's hand in marriage. It took 5 years to complete the Tower of Tiphares. The architectural accomplishment is recorded in a series of photos by Kiyomi and will be released in her upcoming book Tower to the Heavens until next month. Reserve your copies now. So it's Kiyomi, a grown-up Kiyomi. Come on! I'll leave you behind. 5 years later, Kiyomi, age 18, professional freelance photographer. My next book will be called Unsung Hero Alita, although I ain't all that good at writing stuff. Yes, ma'am. She's rough on the help. Whoa. So this is Tiphares Arion. Doesn't look like we're in outer space. Whoa. A real tourist mecca now. Once Kesher was the headquarters of Ladder, but since the change, it's called the Tree of Life. They built on the back of the leaves of the flower. The reason I came here, rumor had it that a man who might be Nova has been spotted up here. I heard he went crazy. Some say he was already crazy, but I was hoping to get more material for my book if I could find him. Where? It's a fight! A fight! 3 against 1. How extra vengeant. Get him. It's figure 4! Hey, I bet on who wins? But there's no contest at those odds. I bet everything I've got on the scrawny looking guy. What? Are you serious? Me too, 50,000. Don't leave me out. Okay, girl, you're on. Hey, 30,000 on the thugs. How long are you going to sit there and the figure 4 takes this guy out? Takes the next one out. Huh? Why you? I've seen a lot of fights in my life, but this was the most amazing. I made a killing betting on you. Dinner's on me. The man introduced himself as Figure. Did he say Figure? What luck. Lou told me this guy was Alita's boyfriend. I had to interview him about Alita's adventure and her death. Figure 4 headbutts the table. Alita is not dead. She promised me she'd come back. So she got to be alive somewhere. Just kill me. I found the guy that might be Nova. Good job. I knew we'd get him. What the hell? Nova. Dream. This is the demonic genius Nova? A flower is growing out of his head. You know where is Alita? Alita! Goes flying by. Wiki Wookie. Come back here. I don't think he'll talk. We can't just let him. They all jump down this pipe that he jumped backwards into. Looks like we've come a long ways down. You won't get away. Figure 4 is trying to follow him. What the hell? Something's written on the walls. It's a message from Nova. Nova himself is gone. I, Nova, whose main brain chip has gone mad, have discovered that an occasion my backup brain chip will kick in. At these times, I find myself the man I once was, and I've taken these opportunities to perform research on the structure of the life tree. The tree of life has as molecular base a carbon nanotube. Its nano machine cellular structure is extremely durable, yet harmonical balance in its regenerable metabolism. However, understanding how this unique molecular design came to be will require considerable future research. Perhaps it may lead to a way to fulfill my lifelong quest to escape the bounds of karma. By the way, fucking Figure 4 breaks that main chassis. Alita falls out of it. I've discovered traces of Alita's genetic code still stored within the nano machine cells scattered throughout the life tree system. With a little nano manipulation, a complete regeneration may be possible. Figure. Alita's entirely human this time. Eventually. may be possible eventually. And then they hug. That's the end of what would have been the non-canon ending of Battle Angel Alita. Definitely neat. I don't know if I left that up long enough. So, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. The ending. Definitely neat. It is the ending of Battle Angel Alita. We'll pick up the last order soon enough. We'll probably have a new page for it, because I'm guessing a lot of these characters will not show up again. That will probably be... This time I'll reserve 2 or 3 pages. It'll probably be page 40. Will be... copying some names over real quick. Last one I should bring up. Okay. I think I have everything. Oh, I should bring over Supreme Chi. This was what the former page looked like. And there's a lot of names in here that are no longer needed or were dead, and I never... I never got rid of. So, I think that's it. We have a new page, no longer on page 25. No, page... Yeah. Right? No, it was page... What page was that? Page 15, I think? Yeah, page 15. It's now on page 40. So, 9 out of 10. Definitely a neat ending to the series. To have Figure 4 and Alita end up in each other's arms at the very end. To have the elevator be rebuilt as type of a hub for everyone to live. To have Nova lose his mind and all that. But that is not the canon ending. That is what the ending would have been if he couldn't finish. He didn't think he could finish Battle Angel Alita. So, I am working on something big for you guys. And I won't release this until that comes out. I will hint towards it right now, because this won't come out until I've at least recorded half of it or more than half of it. So what we are doing is this is coming out on Monday. This is coming out on Monday. It can't come out any other day. This is coming out Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Every day will be 3 chapters of Battle Angel Alita Last Order. So that will let us finish at least 3 volumes of Battle Angel Alita Last Order. We'll finish Angels Reborn, Angel of the Innocents, and Angel Eternal. We'll finish all 3 of those, and you might be, wow, that's a lot, but I've been planning this for a while. That's also why it's been like a month since this came out. Once it passed about 2 weeks, and I was like, I haven't done the last 3 chapters. Let me plan something special. So I started thinking of ideas and all that, and I just couldn't think of anything. And then about probably 4 or 5 days ago, I'm recording this the 4th of May. About the beginning of May, I started thinking of the idea. What if I record the last 3 chapters, and then that comes out on Monday, and then I record 3 chapters each day after that of Last Order? That's the idea. This will not come out until we've recorded at least half of those, or probably like 75%. Until we gotten through Angels of Innocence, I won't start uploading. Till we got through the first 12 chapters of Battle Angel Alita Last Order, I won't upload this. So if you're seeing this, I've gotten through through at least the first 12 chapters of Last Order. You guys are getting this every day. We probably won't do this again, but I don't know. If we go a long time and you guys don't remind me that I have Last Order to pick up, we might do this again. We might do like 2 or 3 days of catching up. Like next time we might do the whole thing of Angel Protest, like two parts, and then we might just do that every so often. I can't do that. I can only do that up to a certain point, because I think certain ones are 7 chapters long. But that's the plan. Once we get to 18 and 19, where they're like 10 chapters per one, we're not doing that. But for right now, that is the plan. So that's also why I'm stopping right now, because if I can do the last 2 episodes of, not the last 2, but the next 2 episodes of Ancient Magus Bride done and recorded and get that done, then I will start on Last Order right after that. So that's why I'm ending this short. I really enjoyed this, but we are picking this up as soon as possible and doing the first 18 chapters of Last Order. So if you're seeing this, that's why this took so long to come out. But like I said, I only came up with this idea at the beginning of May, so I was trying to plan something special, and this is the special. We're having a Battle Angel Alita week. I thought about doing 7 days of Last Order, but that would end us halfway through a volume. I don't want that. So we're doing this. The first day will be the last 3 chapters of Battle Angel Alita, and the next 6 days will be all Last Order. So then we at least end the Angel Eternal. Otherwise, if you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel. Keep up with all the content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Ziggin signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully, I see you guys in the next video, and peace.